I've been asked by business in the community to talk a bit about what life is like for young people at the moment. For the young people that we work with, life has always been pretty tough, growing up in some of the most deprived neighbourhoods in the country. For them, the future is looking really, really grim at the moment. So all the statistics about the fact that family poverty is going up, that youth unemployment is rocketing, what that means for a young person is a real sense of hopelessness. A young person at 16 or 18 who is just thinking, how on earth am I going to make the transition into an adult with a bright future? And what we're seeing is that means very, very low aspirations and people with such a low sense of what's going to be possible for them. All of that is happening at the same time as the funding which supports the organisations who work with young people is being reduced at a drastic level. So Community Links has for many, many years been working with young people very successfully, getting them into work, into employment, some of the most excluded, troubled young people in the borough. This year I've had to close 10 community centres. I've lost a quarter of my staff, over a third of my funding. And what we're really worried about is that funding is going from what we would call early action. So this year we are seeing over a third less young people in our youth clubs doing positive things with them, but we are seeing twice as many people in our out on the streets in our crime prevention projects. So young people who are already getting into trouble with the police, which is going to impact on their ability to find work in the future. So what should business be doing about it? I think there are three things. The first thing is the charities you support will be facing a crisis at the moment. We talked to our closest corporate supporters last year and they were absolutely amazing. They gave us £1 million over and above what they were already giving us, which enabled us to keep open 5 really key community centres in the most deprived neighbourhoods. So to keep meeting that need, but at the same time, most importantly, to start changing our business model so that we're able to take advantage of things like payment by results and new social investment models. So I would say to every business, think about the charities you work with and think about, could you give them a different kind of support, perhaps at a higher level for a shorter time, to make sure that actually we can do what we need to do right into the future, but we can also meet the needs at our door today because more people need our help than ever before. The second thing is, let's work together to shift the balance of volunteering. Let's do more of the really exciting stuff, which is long-term, deep engagement, which connects my communities with your communities and which enables both of us to benefit and learn from that. We love it when you come and do one-off work days, but it would be even more valuable for everyone if we deepened those opportunities together. And the third thing is we need to spend more time thinking together about the causes of these problems and about how all of us contribute to those causes and then thinking about what we can do about it together. Rather than constantly having to deal with the consequences. So a conversation in communities between businesses and residents, which is exactly the kind of thing that your business connectors will be doing, is going to be an incredibly valuable thing.